a shame. When did we start losing and stop giving? I remember I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost in its thoughts. I want you want only you. But my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release it, wanna release it. 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 Wanna release, wanna release. Wanna release, wanna release it. Do you remember when we carefully picked our words? So humble. Now it's like we don't care about what's coming out of our mouths. I'm sorry. I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost in its thoughts. I want you want only you. But my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release it, wanna release it. 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 So we jumped, falling fast. Said till we die, I'm gonna be there with you. So we jumped, side by side, unafraid of what we can. Wanna release it, wanna release it. Wanna release it, wanna release it. You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long, want you watch all night, 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 watch all night. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Baby, now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, all your love, all your love. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, baby. Give me all your love, all your love, all your love. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Welcome, everybody, to Strategy with Sally. This is our weekly live, and today we're talking about understanding the strategic plan. Now, we're going to deep dive into the strategic plan and how crucial it is to really elevate your business in 2024. So we're going to start by demystifying what strategic planning really is and why it's a game changer for your business, no matter what size you are. But before we kick off, I've got a little poll for you. How many of you currently actually have a strategic plan for your business? So get out those tippy tap fingers and type yes, working on it, or no, I don't have a plan. So yes, working on it, or no. Get those tippy tap fingers out and let me know. There's many eyeballs out there, so don't be shy. Lots of no's coming in. I get it. Awesome. And also for those in the VIP room, come on, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Get those tippy tap fingers out. How many of you currently have a strategic plan in your business? Yes, I have a plan. 2, working on it. Or 3, no, I don't have a plan. You see, when it comes to creating a strategic plan, it's actually different than goal setting. So what I thought I would do is actually just go over a few sort of basics when it comes to what your strategic plan is. So first, let's try and understand what a strategic plan actually is. So first off, the definition. A strategic plan is really, it's about setting a course for your business and its future. It's not just about goal setting and having a to-do list. It's actually a really comprehensive approach that involves defining your long-term vision, aligning all of your resources, and mapping out steps to help you get there. It's about knowing exactly where you want to go and how you're going to get there. So think of a strategic plan kind of like a GPS system. You know, just like a GPS, it guides you to your destination, and a strategic plan is going to help you to actually navigate your business to success. Now, there was a study done by Harvard Business Review that actually found that companies with a strategic plan experienced 12% higher growth than those without a strategic plan. So, a strategic plan is so important to your business. So make sure that for 2024, if you're only setting goals, you need to also be doing a strategic plan. So what are some elements of a strategic plan? So can any of you out there who are watching this or listening to this, can you name some of the components of a strategic plan? So get those tippy tap fingers out. Let's see who can list some of the most, who knows all of the key components? I'm looking at you all, yes. Who knows some of the key components of a strategic plan? So come on, don't be shy. Let's see who can list the most of them. Because a strategic plan actually has quite a few elements in it, and we do cover a lot of this in our training that will be coming up towards the end of this month. Unsure. Okay. Yep. Your goals, which we spoke about briefly. It is a little bit to do with your goals. Your mission. Yes, your mission is definitely one of the elements. Vision. Yes, vision and mission. Good one. All right. Well, a strategic plan includes several different key elements. So a few of them I want to tell you about today is, first off, your vision, the ultimate goal of where you want to go. And then, of course, your mission. So these are reasons why your business actually exists. And then you also need to have some specific objectives and also strategies to help you achieve these objectives. And these are like action plans to make those strategies actually become a reality. So think of it kind of like a puzzle where each piece is actually vital to get the complete picture of your business and its future. So consider the story of this, like there's this local bakery here, right? And they've got really great products, but they were actually lacking direction and we were on the brink of closure. And I was having a conversation with the owner about, because we were, 2024 and setting goals. And they actually spoke about last year, they set a strategic plan and not just some goals to help them, grow their little tiny bakery here in my local town. Now, from having goals for their business, right, now they have an actual strategic plan. They had great products, but they lacked direction. But now that they've got a strategic plan, they're focusing on their vision of becoming a community hub, right? They really want people to come into their bakery and be like a place to get together, to create community, because, we're a small sort of country town. We're starting to expand a little bit. We do have a McDonald's and 2 supermarkets now, so I don't know if it's really a small country town anymore. But once they started focusing on becoming this community hub and really setting clear objectives, he was telling me that his business transformed. They started to expand their reach. They also started offering more things, because with more people coming in, there were more people interacting inside of the bakery, and they're like, oh, we might try to make this particular, adding extra things that people were interested in. So they've even started running a couple of little community events, right, where people can go in and rent a corner of the bakery to, run little meetings and things like that, because they really wanted to become a really loved local brand around, so that everyone can go and meet at the local bakery. So as you can see, when you've got a strategy in place versus just a few goals, our local bakery saw some massive shifts. Now, also having a strategic plan will also help you with growth. Now, why is this important? Because without strategic plans, businesses often find themselves kind of reactive, right? So you're constantly reacting to external circumstances rather than proactively shaping the destiny of the business. So a strategic plan puts you in the driver's seat. It's about really making intentional choices today to set the stage for tomorrow and for the success of your business. So without a strategic plan, it's kind of like having a sailboat without a rudder, right? You are being blown by the wind, but you cannot steer the boat. A strategic plan helps you to steer your business intentionally. Now, IBM, for example, they successfully pivoted their business from hardware to software and services over the years. And largely it was due to a really good strategic plan. And now they're more known for their software as in the tech industry rather than the hardware side. Now, let's bust a couple of myths and kind of misconceptions, and I'll give you some clarifications around what is actually a strategic plan. So have many of you thought that maybe a strategic plan is only for large companies? Yeah? See, because many people believe it's really only for those big players, large corporations with all the resources to spare. And I can tell you this can be further from the truth. When we started implementing a strategic plan, and actually it was just me, when I was a solo entrepreneur, I started implementing a strategic plan, kind of having a meeting with myself and my dogs, right? A strategic plan is crucial for all business sizes. Small businesses in particular can truly benefit from the focus, the direction that a strategic plan provides, and it'll allow you to really compete and grow in your particular market. So let's bust this myth with a fact. So according to Small Business Administrations, small businesses that engage in strategic planning are 50% more likely to succeed with those that don't. So why wouldn't you want to write one? A strategic plan is not just for those big players, it's actually for every player who really wants to win big. So have you done your strategic plan yet for 2024? Now, the other misconception I wanted to draw your attention to is how often do you actually update a strategic plan? A lot of people think that it's a one and done. So let me know in the chat, how often do you think you should be updating this strategic plan? Annually? Biannually? Only when it's necessary? Or maybe you just don't have a plan, so you're not currently updating anything, right? So think of a strategic plan as not just a one and done activity, because it totally is not a static thing. It's dynamic, it grows, it breathes, and it continues to be reinvented as you grow and learn and develop. You see, in the business world, we are constantly changing. We are constantly growing. We are constantly learning as we work with more and more clients. So you need to be constantly looking at that strategic plan as well, and it should be growing and changing and developing with you. It's a living, breathing document, and it reflects your learnings, your growth, and it will constantly be adapting to all the circumstances and changes that might be happening within your business, even globally as well, if there are factors that will affect the larger plan of your business. So think about a strategic plan kind of like a garden, right? You don't just plant a little seed and walk away, right? You need to nurture it. You need to adjust it as they grow. Like, I know the pots in the kitchen, we've got to keep rotating them, right? Otherwise they'll be all leaning in one direction and not grow up straight. And there was a study done by Forbes where companies that regularly update their strategic plans are 33% more likely to achieve their goals. Now, misconception number 3 is it restricts creativity and imagination. So do you think so? That it will restrict being creative, getting those creative juices flowing? So let me know, yes, maybe, or no. Or maybe it depends. Let me know in the chat. But another thing that I hear a lot of people say is having a strategic plan will actually kind of stifle my creativity. So let me clear this up for you. A strategic plan is not about putting constraints on your imagination. Instead, it provides a framework that will help you focus both your creative energies where it can have the most impact, and also it's about creating smart, creative aligned goals for your business. So for example, let's think of Pixar, right? So Pixar, they make amazing creative videos and they have a strategic plan and they're known for creativity, right? Their strategic plan doesn't limit it, it channels it. They focus their efforts on storytelling, technology, innovation, and it aligns with the objectives of producing high quality, really creative animated films. So let's move into part number 3, which is what's the difference between a strategic plan versus setting goals. So let's talk about goals first. We all set goals. I see posts all over the internet at the moment. What are your goals for 2024? Have you set your goals? List your top 5 goals for the year. But setting goals without a strategic plan is like trying to hit a target in the dark. Goals are essential, but they are just one part of the larger puzzle. So there was a study that I was looking at because as I was writing this together, I thought this was really interesting that adults that actually have clear and written goals accomplish them 10 times more than people without them. So this shows the power of goal setting. But without a strategic plan, if you hit the goals, you still might not be leading your business in the right direction towards growth. So let's talk about strategic planning and how we can actually use strategic planning to elevate that goal setting that you have. So let me explain the 2 differences between goals and a strategic plan. So let me find my little eyeball here. There we go. Goal setting. All right. So the definition of goal setting is it involves specific, measurable, and accountable time-bound objectives. So things that you want to achieve, right? It's about setting clear targets for yourself and also your organization. So some characteristics that you might follow are, who's heard of SMART goals? Right? Specific. Goals are clear, specific, and it could be something like you want to increase your revenue by 20% in the next year, or you might want to launch a new product within the next 6 months. And then, of course, measurable. They have to be clearly defined, but there has to be some kind of measuring process in order to be able to kind of tick that box that you've been successful. R for realistic. Now, you could set a goal, but if you don't hit it, and every time you set a goal, you never hit it, you're just going to start getting disappointed. So make sure that it is realistic and attainable as well, and also time-bound. So while goals can be both short-term and long-term, often a goal is really focused on something that's tangible and really achievable in the near future. Now, as well as that, action-orientated. Okay, your goals need to have actionable steps. So typically taking action is what gives you the results, right? So then in regards to the purpose of goals, they're about creating clear little benchmarks for success, really in providing you also motivation and direction for yourself and your team. So a lot of our goal setting is also backed up by what we like to call scorecards, or if you've read the book Traction, you'll know all about that. So we have a scorecard where we've got small little steps, that we've got to do every week, every quarter, every year, right? But we start with the small ones that lead towards the larger ones. And the larger ones are what are really set out in, I've lost my mouse, where is it gone? Is set out in the actual strategic planning part. So if we dig into the definition of strategic planning, it's a more comprehensive process that involves setting not just goals, but also defining that overall objective. So, for example, we like to look at what is our vision for the business and for our clients. What's our mission, right? What are the things we want to achieve in, say, the next 10 years? Then we break it down into 3 years and then yearly. And then we can start to break those down into smaller, attainable, smart goals. So a strategic plan is that bigger picture. And some of the characteristics of that are, one, your vision and your mission. So that involves, what's that overarching thing that you truly want to achieve with your business? How do you want to help them? What is that long-term perspective on your business? So strategic planning looks at a longer time frame. Like I said, when we do it, we do a 10-year, a 3-year, and then a 1-year. But you can go even longer than that if you want to. Also, it gives you a really broad scope. So it also covers sort of aspects of marketing analysis, also competitive positioning, and also where will you sort of allocate all of the resources that you have, and any risk management as well. So we like to call them our issues list. What are the issues that we think might come up, that might put roadblocks in, both for our leads and also our customers? Because we've got to think, okay, how are we going to attract them with our marketing? Once we get through the selling, how are we going to serve them? And we also want that to all align to that larger strategic plan. Also, it needs to be flexible. So while having a long-term view allows you to kind of make adjustments to the market and any conditions that may change, you need to make sure that you are flexible, right? So you're going back, you're reviewing it quite regularly. We review it once a quarter. We do a big review every 6 months, and we do an even bigger review and kind of like throw everything out the window almost, and kind of rewrite it once a year, making sure we're all still rowing in the same direction, or do we have to change direction slightly to get where we want to go? Now, the purpose of your strategic plan is really about that overall direction of your business, right? Ensuring that all the efforts, all the resources, everything is aligned to that core vision and that really long-term objective. So it will really help you make informed decisions when you prepare for the future and any challenges that might come up, and even opportunities that might come up as well. And it helps you to really decide what to say yes to and what to also say no to. Now, the relationship between having goal setting and also a strategic plan, there are three major things to think about. So the first one is, how do they integrate together? So goals are really important, and they're a really important part of your strategic plan. So they must provide those specific targets. They must help you achieve those broader outlined strategic plans. So make sure they integrate well together. Also, they help with hierarchy. So in many of your strategic planning things that you will be doing, you need to also set the stage for your goal setting. So the strategic plan outlines the direction, and the goals provide the concrete steps. And then you need to also put those goals in a hierarchy. What is the most important thing that you should be working on now to give you the biggest results? Now, while the strategic plan is quite broad, okay, and it gives you those long-term visions, you need those goal settings to be complementary. So break them down into achievable, smaller targets. Make that strategic plan actionable and measurable. Smart goals, right? Okay, so really, in summary, when you have goal setting and you focus on specific objectives as outlined in a strategic plan, and you are action orientated, right? You want to actually get the doing done. It's about first setting that long-term direction and that framework for your business. And then within that, set smart, achievable goals to help you get there. Now, both your strategic plan and your goal setting are so essential to grow a sustainable, successful business, and also focus on growth, not just revenue, but also your knowledge, your skill set, your zone of genius, your art, your craft. So this is where a strategic plan might come into play. It really shines the light on the target, the bigger vision, your purpose, your mission, and it helps you to align to those broader goals, the smaller goals, ensuring that every step you take moves you closer to where you want to be. It's about making goals really meaningful. Make goals impactful, right? So that when everything aligns, you have a little stepping stone that you have built, or little stepping stones that you have built towards that ultimate vision. So learn how to integrate both that strategic plan with your goals. Use SMART goals, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, and time-bound, and then align them with those strategic objections. So this alignment ensures that the daily actions you take contribute to that long-term vision. Okay, so really, in closing, I want you to remember, a strategic plan is about turning a vision into a reality. It's about moving forward, but with purpose and also with clarity. Now, if you want help to set your strategic plan, we are actually running a 3-day event. Now, this is something that we do every year. We call it the VTO, the Vision Traction Organization. It's a 2-pager. Right? We spend 3 days, we fill out 2 pages. I can't take the credit for it. It comes from the book Traction, but I've been running it since 2015 by myself. And then eventually when I got my own team, I started implementing it. And then we are now, because I've been doing it every year for so many years, we now actually help our community once a year to do it. So if you're interested in joining us to really delve deeper into how you can create a strategic plan that will really propel your business to new heights in 2024, I invite you to register at sparkleclassaacademy.com/VTO for Vision Traction Organizational. And it's called the VTO plan, okay? Vision Traction Organizational Plan. So sparkleclassacademy.com/VTO. Come join us in this 3-day event. The clients that did it with us last year were really surprised, and it is limited spaces because there's sections within the VTO that we're going to put together. So your vision plan is all about numbers. Okay. So we start with your vision and your mission and, the bigger things and the 10-year targets and then the 3-year targets as well. But then we start getting into marketing strategies, sexy numbers. And I know a lot of you, if you're following me, it's because you might struggle a little bit with the sexy numbers, but that's where I shine. I love numbers. So I'll get that calculator out and I'm going to help everybody who attends to set real life numbers so that it is measurable, so that you've got something to achieve and also attainable. Because, I see a lot of people not really struggle with setting the larger goals because we can dream big. We tend to actually underestimate what we can achieve in a long term, overestimate what we can achieve long term and we underestimate what we can achieve in the shorter term. So over this 3 days, it's really going to help you really set yourself up for success for 2024. And I know all of the clients that went through it last year really, really loved it. So feel free to head to sparkleclassacademy.com/VTO to get registered today. It's starting to get really hot in my office. I can feel the glow and the glisten starting. I don't know if it's the heat or if it's menopause. Oh, so for everybody in the VIP room, I invite you now to turn on your camera. I would love to hear a key takeaway from today's training. So come on, guys, don't be shy. Turn those cameras on and I'll bring you on up and share a key takeaway for what we went through today. Let's head to Erica. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, darling.
Happy New Year. Key takeaway, I think, if you don't document where you want to go, you're not going to get there. So I think just being organized and the systems and framework that you've shared with us too.
Have you done the VTO or did you attend last year? I can't remember.
I did last year and it was awesome. And then even just with, I think we did what you said, as the reminders of you take a look at it every, was it every couple months, every quarter?
Yeah, at least every quarter. Yeah.
Said, okay, this is what we established, like where you want to go. How are you tracking?
Yeah.
I think that it's super helpful, but it's I love that approach. And I have the books now and it really helps set the tone for your business. So.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I should totally get shares in that. No, I'm always telling people get all of the whole EOS system. It's amazing. What about you, Joanne? What was a key takeaway for you?
I attended last year and really had no clue. This year I'm much more keyed in. I do have a much better clue of what it is I'm doing and what it all means. So that's a huge takeaway for me, as you know.
Yeah.
I think the other thing, Sally, I didn't quite understand how, the goals and the strategic plan went together. And this year that makes sense to me.
Awesome.
You can have lots and lots and lots of goals, and that does not mean that they're strategic.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
And I think about something like I'm using an example which is irrelevant, but it's like you can spend the hour putting stamps on envelopes, or you can spend the hour doing something that's going to move you forward.
Yeah.
And I spend a lot of time spinning my wheels with stamps. Um, I'm really clear this is my year, and this is a good way to focus that. So, that was probably my biggest takeaway.
Yeah, you know what I think when it comes to like putting on the stamps, right? It's easy. It's comfortable, isn't it? That's why we tend to do the things that are easy and comfortable. But the things that are generally going to take us somewhere, propel us into the future, are not as easy, not as comfortable, but they usually have the biggest amount of impact. I've seen people write things on their goals list just because it's easy and they can give it a tick. But again, it's not strategic towards that larger place that you want to go. So thank you so much for sharing. Many people inside the VIP room with their cameras off, so I'm guessing they want to wait for us to go dark today. That's okay. All right, so for those of you who are just starting to follow me, I'm the founder of the Sparkle Class Academy and also the creator of the Freedom Funnel Formula. Every single week we do this live stream, unless I'm really sick, but even then my team will put up a replay for you. So this time, every single week, you will find us live here in all of the places. Best place to follow for the live stream is over on YouTube. Just look for me by Sally Sparks Cousins, just by name. You'll find it. There's only one of me. I'm not like a Sally Smith. There's probably lots of them. So you'll always find a Sally Sparks Cousins somewhere around on all of the places. But if you want more information on all of our upcoming live events, you can head to sparkleclassacademy.com/calendar and you can subscribe to our Google Calendar that we keep updated with all of our upcoming events, not just our weekly live, but any other trainings and free events. Like next month, we'll be running a training on Canva. So that one's exciting. And this month's all about, setting that strategic plan with the VTO. So I hope some of you will come and join us. I know a lot of our community members have already started registering for the VTO. And if you are a community member, please make sure you reach out to your success coach as well to get your code so that you can get a discount off the price. All right, guys, have an absolutely fabulous day. And we're about to go dark. More people are coming into the room and we're going to do live coaching. And for everybody else out there, again, never let anyone dull your sparkle. Make sure you get at least one income producing activity done each and every day. And I will see you on the live stream or someplace on the socials throughout the week. Have a great one and bye for now. Bye.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.